The chairman of the American Conservative Union, Matt Schlapp, and Washington Times online opinion editor, Fox News contributor, Monica Crowley. Great to have you here. I think I need to say to you, both of you, congratulations. It was an amazing night. The Republican Party did itself proud, expanding not only its control in Washington, D.C. to the White House, but also in governorships, a very important night for the Republican Party, Monica.
Yeah, indeed. And I just want to toot my own horn here a little bit, Lou, and say that I was one of the very first, just within 2-3 weeks of Donald Trump announcing for president in June of last year, going on national television with you and others on Fox News and Fox Business saying, stop laughing, do not underestimate him, he can win the whole thing. When we talk about the composition of the Senate and the House, these were Donald Trump's coattails. The folks that you just mentioned who lost, they were the ones who distanced themselves from Donald Trump. They refused to talk about him. They condemned him in so many words, and they paid the price. Donald Trump has single-handedly redrawn the electoral map and is single-handedly remaking the Republican Party more as a populist party that can appeal not just to conservatives, but also independents and disaffected Democrats.
As Monica says, Matt, it is exciting to see a populist strain now within the Republican Party where we have watched a hard-pressed middle class shrink over the course of the past quarter century in this country. Household net worth, in point of fact, not move forward from 1990s levels. 20 years of basic stagnation for our working men and women and their families. This is a new Republican Party as a result of last night, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we've been too cavalier as a country with dismissing jobs, energy jobs, manufacturing jobs. Our regulatory state is out of control, and obviously our corporate tax policy is not at all in sync with where the rest of the industrialized world is. So you put that all together with a Republican Congress, Lou, and we don't have 60 votes in the Senate, which is always a big concern. But you put that together with what's in Congress, Donald Trump could actually get some real things done here. And I think some things that would do some of these people who poured out to vote for him some real good. And, you know, Republicans need to make sure they do two things. We got to be true to our philosophy and our market principles, but we have to check them.
Well, can I interject there?
Sure.
I'm not sure those principles are a shared tablet of precepts at all any longer. The fact is, you can chisel out of those concrete tablets, if you will, or stone tablets, the Chamber of Commerce and the Business Roundtable, because now it has to incorporate the welfare of working men and women, their families, and the sustainability of their income in this country, investment in this country, America first, making America great, not kowtowing to the Chamber of Commerce or the Business Roundtable. This is a new sheriff in town, without question.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you, Lou, and I think it's wrong for the Republican Party to have its first stop be after an election to check in with those entities that do nothing but interact with the Fortune 50 and say, okay, what's our agenda going to be? Our agenda, we have to check our math by seeing how it impacts the working man and woman in America. And I don't think we've done that enough, and I think that's going to change.
Haven't done it at all. Haven't done it at all.
Yeah, no, Republicans have never done that, Lou. And what really carried the day for Donald Trump is, A, he was the supreme kind of change agent, but B, it was his message of economic populism. He spoke to the American people on the issues that directly affect their livelihoods. Stagnant economic growth, stagnant wages, illegal immigration that suppresses wages in this country. He spoke directly to those issues in terms that they could understand. Therefore, they created an emotional bond with him, which was something that was unbreakable.
Well, we've got an opportunity here now to watch the Republican Party both come to its senses, being led by, apparently, Paul Ryan. Matt, he sounds like he's taken on a new medication. Hopefully, it will be the elixir of success for the nation. Matt Schlapp, we thank you for being with us. Monica Crowley, thank you.